Gervonta Tank Davis stops Hector Luis Garcia in the 8th round. Wallo, got into an altercation in the stands. Man, this was a crazy bout, to say the least. Hector Luis Garcia, it seemed like he got hit in the right side of his head and he couldn't. It's just he lost his equilibrium. He didn't know where he was located. It's like he lost all bearings. It just didn't make no sense. Gervonta Tank Davis is out here, just listen, just continues to just dominate. This was an amazing night of boxing, to say the least. When you have Boots Ennis on the card, the list goes on. It was a lot of good fights, but Tank, he definitely did what he had to do, tonight. A lot of people get on Gervonta Tank Davis, because he might start off fights slow and things of that nature. During this fight, a lot of people thought, like, what's going on? What's going on with Tank? What's going on with Tank? No, Tank was doing his thing. He was just getting more and more comfortable, in that setting. And as you've seen, once he got comfortable, he was able to land a big shot and then he stopped him. So like I said, we're just gonna continue to see what's going on. But that situation with Wallo, man, that was something else, But it is what it is. A big shout out to Gervonta Tank Davis tonight. With a bit improving his record, man, remaining undefeated. Adding another, knockout to his record. This is major. You know, so he improves 28-0, 26 wins by the way of knockout. And then he's stepping into Ryan Garcia. So if you Ryan Garcia, you got to make sure, you just stay on point because any little shot could change everything. So like I said, this was a tune-up fight. It's crazy that the fight had to end with one good hit, and then he didn't want to fight no more. I didn't expect it to go down like that, but in boxing, you never could say never. This is a crazy situation. This dude, I don't know what I seen. I seen Meek Mill, and I don't know who he was getting into it with. I don't know if it was local, people out there in the DMV area, but I don't know what the hell was going on with Wallo. I've never seen something like that. Steven Jackson, everybody was involved. I've never seen a situation where everybody came out, and completely stopped the fight. Literally in the middle of the 7th round, the fight was stopped. That was some crazy shit. I've never seen nothing like that before. It's just gonna be interesting to see how this whole night falls out. But a lot of crazy bouts. You had a lot of upsets. A lot of people. It's wild, man. This was a good night of PBC boxing. They put on a hell of a card. I think they put a lot of other promotions on notice. These cards are getting stacked and stacked. You see what all these promoters are doing. Every card rolling out right now is just from top to bottom. It's untouchable. It seems like everybody's trying to outdo each other. And tonight, this card really lived up to its hype. Everybody knew Gervonta Tank Davis was going to knock Hector Luis Garcia out. It was just how, when, and things of that nature. But nonetheless, man, it is what it is. We're going to keep getting into it, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to Flight Sports, so you stay on point with all boxing-related coverage, news, updates, and more. This was an amazing night of boxing, but that was a wild-ass situation right there, with Gervonta Tank Davis, getting into that situation with, just dropping Hector Luis Garcia like that. It's almost like you didn't see it coming. I was like, what the hell just happened? He went to the corner and it was like he didn't know, he was lost. I'm trying to figure out when the last time we seen something like that. I thought we was going to see him on the canvas. That's what I anticipated. But it is what it is, man. We're going to get back into it, man. It's Flight Sports TV. You already know what it is. Gervonta by knockout.